I'm pleased to present our proposed budget for the next fiscal year. That is the year starting July 1. You can see it's an $872 million budget. For most people, that sounds like an awful lot of money, and it is. First thing to notice is that revenues for the general fund exceed our expenditures. Now, that shouldn't be unusual because every year we give you a budget that's balanced because we have to under the law. Now, this budget I characterize as a status quo budget, but there are a few additions in this budget, and I want to talk about a few of them. First one is what we call the Justice for Neighbors program. That's really not new. The city has been doing that, but we have cut that back. Council has talked to me about problems that we have in the city with property maintenance, landlords, absentee owners, people who don't take care of their property, make it bad for everybody in the neighborhood. And what we want to do here is step up our efforts to deal with these recalcitrant landowners who don't keep up their property, who make it bad for everybody in the neighborhood. We're providing money to add another person in our code enforcement division and another person in our police department, a sergeant, as well as ongoing assistance to our city attorney so that as a team, 3 people can devote time to going after these individuals that don't keep their property up according to city code.
I wanted to ask you a question relative to the Justice for Neighbors program. I know, we've had numerous discussions about properties with code violations, problematic properties in communities like parts of Meadowview, Oak Park, Del Paso Heights. And as I understand it, what you're proposing now is intended to put more body, more energy into going after property owners and properties that have been perpetually impacting these communities for, in some cases for years. They've been problematic. So could you just elaborate a little bit more about what you envision
what we're really doing here is we're putting more resources into addressing a chronic problem in our city. What this really means is we're going to get more aggressive about going after sort of the long-term problems in our neighborhoods where it's not just a routine matter that maybe once we notify the individual, they come into compliance. These are the worst properties in our city that we want to target through the Justice for Neighbors program. And by having these individuals who are dedicated to that effort, it won't be one of those things that, well, we'll do it when we get to it. This will be their primary job.
So we're making this a priority in the city.
We're making it a priority.
And it's in the reflection of the budget.
Showing that we're serious by putting resources behind it.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, these men and their hypnotized followers call this a new order. It is not new, and it is not order.